It starts subtly, a whisper, a fleeting thought. It tells you you're not good enough, not smart enough, not worthy. You try to shake it off, you tell yourself it's just a silly thought, but it lingers. Like a shadow, it follows you. These whispers are the seeds of self-doubt. They take root in the fertile ground of our insecurities. We all have them, these insecurities. They are part of being human. But when the negative voice takes hold, these insecurities transform into glaring flaws. At first, it might just be about small things. You mess up a presentation at work. The voice whispers, "See, you're not as competent as you pretend to be." You stumble over your words in a social situation. The voice chimes in, "You're so awkward, no wonder people find you strange." The whispers grow louder, more frequent. They start to drown out the positive voices in your head. The ones that tell you you're capable, you're loved, you're enough. The negative voice becomes a constant companion. It criticizes your every move, every thought, every feeling. You find yourself second-guessing everything. You become afraid to try new things, to put yourself out there. The fear of failure, of judgment, becomes paralyzing. The voice has you trapped in its web of negativity. You start to isolate yourself. You withdraw from friends and family. You feel like you're a burden to them, that they're better off without your negativity dragging them down. The voice tells you they wouldn't understand, that you're all alone in this. The worst part, this voice sounds like you. It feels like these cruel judgments are coming from within. It's your own mind betraying you. And that's what makes it so incredibly difficult to escape. On the outside, you might seem fine. You put on a brave face for the world, you laugh, you make conversation, you go through the motions, but inside, you're waging a constant battle. You're exhausted from trying to keep the negative voice at bay. You smile at a joke, but inside, the voice is telling you you're not funny, that people are only pretending to like you. You receive a compliment, but the voice dismisses it, convinces you they're just being polite. The dissonance between your internal world and your external facade is exhausting. You feel like a fraud, like you're living a lie. You're trapped in a prison of your own making, the bars forged from your deepest insecurities. Sleep offers no escape. Nightmares filled with self-doubt plague you. You wake up feeling more tired than when you went to sleep. The voice follows you everywhere, a constant presence in your mind. The breaking point arrives when you start to believe the voice. You begin to internalize its cruel judgments. You accept its distorted version of reality as the truth. This is who you are, the voice tells you. Broken, flawed, unlovable. The world begins to shrink. You avoid anything that might trigger the voice, which is essentially everything. Isolation becomes your comfort zone, loneliness your constant companion. You stop pursuing your passions, your dreams. What's the point? The voice convinces you you'll just fail anyway. Hope feels like a distant memory, a cruel joke. You're adrift in a sea of self-doubt with no land in sight. This is the insidious power of the inner critic. It can convince you that its venomous words are your own, that you are your own worst enemy. But there is hope. There is a way out of the darkness. Here's the truth. That voice, as real as it seems, is not you. It's a manifestation of your fears, your past traumas, your deepest insecurities. It feeds on your self-doubt, grows stronger with every negative thought you entertain. The first step to silencing the voice is recognizing it for what it is, an imposter. It's not the truth, it's just a collection of your deepest fears given a microphone. You don't have to believe everything you think. Healing takes time. It's a journey, not a destination. Be kind to yourself. Practice self-compassion. You are not alone in this struggle. Millions of people are fighting similar battles in the silence of their own minds. Reach out for help. Talk to a therapist, a counselor, a trusted friend or family member. There is no shame in asking for support. You deserve to live a life free from the tyranny of your inner critic. And with time, effort, and support you can. The light is waiting for you. Reach for it.